All right, so this job, 12 hours, night shift, you have to be standing at. So imagine, Helpling, they fined me 50 euros. I said, me, 50 euros, you are finding me 50 euros. I'm not going to pay. Like, can't you forgive me? Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back. My name is Fidaus Osman. If you are new here, you're welcome. And if you're an OG, thank you so much for the support. So basically, if you're new here, I do videos about living and studying in Germany. So if it's something you like, please go ahead and subscribe already, or like and do all the good stuff you want to do. Okay, so let's get right into today's video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about all the jobs I did, all the part-time jobs I did as a student in Germany. So I was just sitting down just like a few days ago, and I was just going down memory lane. My English has become so bad. Okay, so I was just reflecting all the jobs I did as a student. So yeah, number one, when I arrived in Germany in 2019 in October, it was winter. It was a winter time. So my first job I remember in Germany was in a factory where they like print magazines and stuff like this, and usually they have to pack these magazines into boxes. So these magazines, before they pack them into boxes, they pass them on a conveyor, and most of these magazines, they put some toys on it. So people have to be there to put those toys on the magazine, and this thing is very fast. So as it's going, you're placing the toy or whatever accessory on the magazine. Is actually very, very fast, and you have to stand. And this thing was for 12 hours. So my first experience, this job was for 12 hours, and I got a night shift. My first day in that job was a night shift. That day, I was, like first job in Germany. I was so excited to go. Oh yeah, now I'm finally in Germany. I come to study, make money, do part-time job. This job, the first night, I think the wrong thing I did was taking night shift. Okay. Alright, so this job, 12 hours, night shift, you have to be standing. And I think you have 5 minutes break after every 1 hour. And after some time, you have 15 minutes break. That 15 minutes break is just once. But after every 1 hour, you have 5 minutes break. Oh my God, back in Ghana, I'd never done any job like this, like so stressful. Like, imagine standing for 12 hours. I mean, it's not exactly 12 hours because we have breaks, but it wasn't. And the whole workplace, the environment there wasn't just so friendly. The people there, I don't even understand whether they have crocodile in their head. So yeah, that job, if you're in Kiel, you know this job. I'm not going to mention the company's name, but like almost every student, we're all going there. Almost every international student, we were all booking for like this job to go on shift, and it's very flexible. You could ask me, you are allowed to book shifts on the days you want to go. It's not like you're committed to go maybe Monday to Friday. No, you book a shift on when you are available to go. So that was my first job, or more. The first day when I came back home, my body was paining me. Like, jobs in this country, in Germany, they are not easy. They are so hard. Let's move to my second job. So my second job was a cleaning job, which I got from Helpling. If you're in Germany, you should know Helpling. It's an app where there are like cleaning jobs there. So you have to sign up, and then if you see like a cleaning place near you, you can already book. If you book and you're accepted, you just go and clean and they pay you. So I did Helpling just for like a short while. So Helpling, they finally blocked me. I'll tell you guys. So they gave me a place to go and clean, but I got sick. I couldn't go, and because I didn't like attend to the person's cleaning. So Helpling got to know that I didn't go and clean, so they fined me. Imagine, Helpling. Hey, Helpling, they fined me 50 euros. I said, me, 50 euros. You are finding me 50 euros. I'm not going to pay. Like, can't you forgive me? I know, at least I should have sent an email that I couldn't make it. But I was just impromptu. I didn't know I was going to be sick on that day. So on that day, when I wasn't feeling well, I sent an email that I can't make it to the cleaning place. That's why these people fined me 50 euros. Fined me 50 euros. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to pay this thing. So they kind of banned me from the app, or they blocked me. Like, whatever, I don't care. I'm going to find a new job soon. And then, moving on. I've done so many jobs. Oh my God. So moving on, I had a friend. This is my third job, okay. I've talked about the factory, the factory job. That was the printing. Then I've talked about Helpling. That's number 2. Number 3 is this job I got in a sushi restaurant. It was close to the university because I had a friend who used to work in that restaurant. So I told him that I'm looking for a job. So he just recommended me. So that's one thing. If you're looking for a job, like, just by word of mouth, if you have a friend who is working somewhere, tell the person, oh, I'm looking for a job. They just have to talk to their chef or their boss that, oh, my friend is looking for a job. They have a place. If they have a place, they'll just take it in. So it's like one of the easiest ways to get a job. So I told this my friend that I'm looking for a job. Oh, can I come and work at your place, your restaurant, that the sushi restaurant? So okay, let me find out. Then he came back to me, yeah, you can apply. She said there's like vacancy. So I reached out to the HR, the one in charge or whatever it is, and then yeah, I got the job. So that job, I was a waiter. Hey, I've done things in Germany. So with that job, I was a waiter, and then with that job, you have to buy your own apron. But then when you are leaving, they give you a refund. When you are finally leaving the job, they give you a refund of the apron. Okay. Fast forward, I got this sushi restaurant job. I was a waitress and I bought my apron, blah, 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 blah. The work was going on well. I liked the job because I was starting like around 4 p.m., close at 10 p.m. It was very flexible. With that as well, you book a shift. It wasn't so like committed, like you have to go on a particular day. You book a shift. When you book a shift and you're accepted, then you go. So you don't even have to talk to anyone because you're just serving the food. When the order is ready, you know the table number and everything. You just pick up the food, take it to the table. It's just like you're going and coming, right? So you don't even need German. And you don't have to talk to anyone. So this restaurant was really cool. I worked there for like 3 weeks. But then COVID came in, and you know, during COVID, a lot of restaurants closed down. That's how I lost that job. I couldn't continue with that job again. So yeah, moving on. Fourth job, I got a job as a cleaner. Okay, so with this job, I got it on eBay Kleinanzeigen. So what I did was, I told my German friend I'm looking for a job, and she was like, oh, you know what you do? Download eBay Kleinanzeigen and post there that maybe you're a student from the University of Kiel and you're looking for a part-time job. That's what I did. I posted it there, and from that side, I got an employer who reached out to me that, oh, he's looking for somebody to join his company because that's a cleaning company. I was like, why not? I joined that job. I did it for like almost like 2 years or 1.5 years, because that my boss, he was so good. I really like that man. That man was good. Working with him was fun. So he had different places he cleaned. So he gave me, and his brother was also working with him. So me and his brother used to clean these apartments. We used to clean the staircases. Now, staircase cleaning is not for the weak. If you don't have a good back, don't go and do Reinigung for staircase. Staircase cleaning, like, it wasn't easy at all. But I got used to it. I got some tactics that I used to do that staircase. So yeah, this building, I was cleaning 4 buildings, and his brother was cleaning also 4 buildings. And then each building has like a staircase, like up to the 4th floor. It wasn't easy, but I got a strategy, you know? Yeah, work smarter. We were cleaning, alright, it was always clean, and this job was for like 6 hours. But within 3 hours, we already finished the cleaning, and the man was still paying us for 6 hours. So cool. So this my boss, his wife also had a shop, like a shop for a clothing shop for kids, but it's handmade. So he also gave me like the opportunity to also work with his wife in that shop. So I was combining the cleaning and working with his wife in the shop. I was just assisting her in the shop. That was a really pretty chill job. Like, it wasn't stressful at all. Because when I go to the shop, I don't really do anything. I just sit down there. When people come in, we talk to them. You know, that place improved my German. I really miss that family. They are wonderful. So yeah. I also stopped that job. I think, yeah, I stopped that job because I got a proper one, but I was sad leaving him because he was such a good person. Because I went to Ghana. When I came back, I still continued that my cleaning job. Then I stopped it, and then yeah. And I'm going to the next job. I think this is the number 5 I've talked about. I don't know, I've lost count. But the next job I also did was working as a COVID test person. I would say this was my favorite job in Germany so far. So I had a cousin, right? She was working in one of these COVID test centers, and I told her, hey, Yasmin, I'm looking for a job. Can you hook me up? So that's how she gave me her boss's number. I called. We talked on the phone. I told him my German wasn't so good. He was like, but he knows, like, he can already hear that I speak like basic German. That's fine. So I got the COVID test job. With this job, I did it for like a year. I love this job so much. This COVID test job was also paying very well. I think it was paying 14 euros. And even my clean job that I just talked about was paying also very well. I think with my cleaning job, I was getting about 14 euros per hour. And also, my boss used to get like side cleaning from to clean people's houses. When he gets those kind of cleaning, he just gives me the direct. He just gives me directly that I should go and talk to them. That some people have contacted him, or they want someone to be clean their house maybe every week. They'll be like, okay, Fidas, I'm going to give this to you, handle them, charge them how much you want to charge them. So when I go to their house, I say I'm going to take, 18 euros per hour. He said, okay, that's fine. So I had a house. I'm going, anyways, I'm going back to that cleaning job again with that my boss. So there, he also used to get me to clean houses and all of that. So when he gets me those ones, it's not like the money is going to him. No, he makes them pay me directly. I think he's just a wonderful person. It was more like a freelance. So I used to clean for some of these houses and they pay me like by cash, straight. I really, really like weaved. I did cleaning. Look, cleaning really pays. So you guys should try cleaning. Look, there's pride in labor. Don't let anyone say that, yeah, I cleaner. And so what? So first, it's covering your rent, it's covering your food, whatever you need, the cleaning will cover it. Fine. So yeah, as I was talking about my COVID test job. So I got the COVID test job. It was one of the easiest job I've done. You don't really need so much training. It's like 1 hour training, and you just have to test people, right? It's not like a PCR test, the Schnell test, the fast test. So I was doing this COVID test job for like a year. That was like, I love that job. So, COVID, and it got to a time, like, the COVID cases were really, really going down. So, the most COVID places had to shut down. And this COVID places, like, I really enjoyed the job. I used to get tips a lot. When people come in, they always want to, like, give you tips. So, aside from my salary, I was getting tips as well. Now, before I even move forward to the other job I did, I have to go back. I think that should be in like my second semester. In my city, Kiel is it's a sea place where they have like ships and stuff. So you have a lot of these cruise ships that come to the port there, and usually they come during the summer. And when the ships are there, a lot of us are able to work there because they want cleaners, they want check-in people and all of that. It's called staff cruise. That job is that job. I also did that work. I worked in the ship. I was a check-in person. Usually I just check, and also during the COVID time. So I just used to check people's COVID tests and if it's okay. Like the way check-in is, you have people checking your passport. I was doing those things. I was checking everything. If it's okay, then you can pass through. Or I'll just check your temperature. It was very easy. That job was really good. So if you're in Kiel, you can apply for jobs like that as well. It's a seasonal job, usually in the summer. And almost every student used to work there. I always see a lot of my friends there. We always used to go together and work there. So yeah, moving forward to my most recent job before I left Germany for my internship. I think that was the last Bat1 job before I left. I got another job. Hey, me. From eBay Kleinanzeigen. Guys, eBay Kleinanzeigen, don't sleep on it. When you go to eBay Kleinanzeigen, check the categories and go to jobs. You will see it. So I got this job. It was also a factory. That was like, let's say 30 minutes from my place. I got this job. We were doing remission. You see, usually when you go to the supermarkets in Germany, you see a lot of magazines there. So these magazines, when people don't buy it, they take them back to a place. So when they were, I don't know, they take them back to the factory. I don't know what they used to do there. So basically, they have to get remitted. And then when they bring their magazines, where I was working, what am I even saying? So this is my job. We're just remitting the old magazines that were not bought in the supermarket. They bring them back to this company, and then everybody has like a screen. Everyone has a screen. So when these magazines come, you have to make it fast. You pick the box. The box is full of magazine. You have to pick the box, open the box, pick the magazine one by one. Then you just scan. You are scanning. As you are scanning, it's reading. It's money. So you have to make sure you scan properly. So I did that job. That job was also very cool. I was in for 5 hours and it paid really well. I think 12 euros per hour. So I also stopped that job like after 3 months. Then the last job I did before going for my internship in France was a cleaning job. So I discovered this cleaning agency in my city. So I went to them and told them, oh yeah, I'm looking for a job. And they gave me a house to go and clean. So I was in that one for maybe 3 months. Then I got an internship. So getting the internship, I had to leave my part-time job and I had to leave it and then go to France and do my internship. So yeah, these are all the jobs I did. I think I've done more than 8 jobs. So I've worked in more than 8 companies as a part-time job. like so far. I think so. I was just not stable, but it shows how it looks like it's so easy to find a job. Maybe I was just lucky, but yeah, there are jobs for students in Kiel. This all depends on the city you are located in. This is my story. It might be different for somebody. This is my story. So yeah, fast forward, I got the internship in France. I moved to France for internship. Probably in another video, we'll talk about how I got the internship in France, moving abroad for internship. If you want to know, and if you want me to make a video about this, as a student in Germany, what it requires for you to move abroad for internship, do you need a working visa, I think I'll make a video on that as well. So yeah, these were all the jobs I did as a student when I was a student in Germany. Girl, let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you are a student in Germany and you have similar experiences, please, I want to know your story as well. Put in the comment section what kind of jobs you did when you were a student. But one advice I would like to give is, see, if you are a student, especially if you are in the sciences, there are lots of heavy jobs in the university. I didn't even know why I didn't try to get like heavy jobs in the university, and this is also very good for your CV. It's more like an internship. Also, do not focus too much on these laga jobs like cleaning, waitress, and all of that. Try to find working students in your field. It's very good, because if there is an opportunity for them to employ someone, they would employ you. Okay, these are some of the things I wish I knew, but luckily for me, I still got an intern. I did an internship, which is like a plus. So even though you want money and all of that, looking for lager jobs, try and also look for internships. Try look for heavy jobs. Try look for working student jobs, like proper jobs that will add value to you. Don't only rely on these small part-time jobs, because at the end of the day, they don't really add up to your professional career. So please try and look for like a professional like side jobs for students, which I think will be very helpful for you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.